o'clock in the morning time on this Thursday morning, April 3rd, 2014 on a Thursday morning. Time now for the Word Magician PJ with the Border Report. Thursday morning, April 3rd, 2014. Good morning to you all this lovely Thursday morning. Our current conditions at 7 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 29 degrees with humidity 85%. Wind speed is calm, barometer 3 below 7 inches, 25 degrees, and a visibility of 9 miles. Let's take a look at our radar scope here, and it shows a couple of bits of snow showers in north central Maine and stretching out the eastern portions of Quebec and down the eastern portions of New Brunswick, down the central portions of Nova Scotia. Snow showers in west central portions of Prince Edward Island there, and then a couple of little bits to the rain showers around western Maryland, down around the Washington D.C. area, down the southeastern portions of Virginia, down the eastern Maryland, down the central portions of Delaware. Rain showers off the Jersey, Delaware coastlines there, and this is a line of showers and thunderstorms from western North Carolina and Virginia, stretching out northeastern Tennessee, down for central Kentucky, down for western Ohio, Indiana.
Unfortunately, though, we do begin with sad news.
Northern
Top story is another tragedy.
Illinois and western portion of Illinois, down for 7. Missouri, Northern Missouri, down for 7 portions of Iowa.
People are dead, including the
And we can see some hail around Jefferson City and western Indiana, and then for southwestern portions of Indiana. Damaging winds possible from northeastern Illinois and Danford, central Indiana, including the Indianapolis area, and then stretching around the central portion of Kentucky. Rain showers of west central portion of Wisconsin, down for western portions of Michigan near, and central portions of Michigan near, and rain showers east of Milwaukee.
After a routine afternoon was abruptly shattered.
Snow sleet showers in west central portion of Michigan are the northeastern portion of Michigan around Green Bay. Snow showers from northern Wisconsin down for eastern portions of Minnesota, northeastern portion of Minnesota down for the North Dakota, southern Manitoba, southeastern west central portion of Saskatchewan, the north central portion of South Dakota. Snow showers in south central portion of South Dakota down for central Nebraska, down for Colorado, and down for northern Arizona, New Mexico, and stretching out western Utah, down for eastern Idaho, down for west central portions of Montana. Rain showers off the western coast of Washington, down for southwestern portions of British Columbia. Snow showers in the eastern portions of British Columbia, and snow showers in the south central portions of Alberta and Canada.
Out of the vehicle, walked into another building, and opened fire again, and then was engaged by local law enforcement.
That's when police say the shooter turned his gun on himself.
Well, we do not know a motive. We do know that this soldier had been...
Youngstown, Pennsylvania. Good morning. 31 degrees with clear skies here.
Memories of 2009 when Army Major Nadav Hassan opened fire at Fort Hood.
Let's take a look at our satellite loop. Here shows coming back to clouds from northern New Hampshire down for Mexico and stretching out for eastern Ontario down for Quebec down Atlantic Canada. Number back to clouds from New Jersey down for Pennsylvania down for the Atlantic region, stretching out the Great Lakes and stretching it down. For the Dakotas down for Rockies and then down for Arizona, Mexico, and number back to clouds, stretching it down for Southern Oklahoma down Texas and some same clouds the stretching Mohave Valley, stretching down for western
5 years ago.
Carolina is stretching it down for the southeastern region and the Gulf states. Never back to clouds from northern California, stretching up the Pacific coast and up to British Columbia, stretching down Alberta, Saskatchewan, down to
In the attack at last check,
Manitoba, down for west central portions of Ontario. Here.
military officials tell NBC.
Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front from southern British Columbia, eastern British Columbia, stretching out southern Alberta, down for Montana, stationary front from Montana, stretching out from Montana, down for Wyoming, down for Colorado, down for Kansas, down for
Matthew David is the trauma director at Scott.
Central Missouri, down for southern Illinois, Indiana, northern Kentucky, and stretching out for Virginia, stretching out to sea. Cold front from western Texas, and stretching out to northern Mexico.
Who were wounded in this shooting.
Cold front from northeastern New York, up into Quebec here.
Can you give me
Further by from central Texas here. Further by from eastern Washington down to Oregon out of northeastern California. Further by from central California, stretching out to south central Nevada. And further by from southeastern Texas, stretching out to sea. And low pressure in eastern Washington state. Central Wyoming, southeastern Colorado, Texas Panhandle, central Missouri, eastern West Virginia, western Virginia, and off the sea, off the Virginia coastline here. High pressure off the Cape Cod, central Ontario, off the Florida coastline here. Cold in the peak front off the Washington, Oregon coastline, the station front in Saskatchewan, and central Saskatchewan and Manitoba. We got 42 degrees on temperature right now. Boston it's 55 in Washington D.C., 60 in Atlanta, 72 in Miami. 73 in Brattleville, 75 in Dallas, Texas, 50 in Kansas City, 43 in Chicago, 38 in Minneapolis, 28 in
Or maybe just a graze injury.
Great Falls, 39 in Salt Lake City, 32 in
Bullet impacts on
Denver, 42 in Albuquerque, 50 in Los Angeles and in San Francisco, and 44 in Seattle.
as well.
This isn't the first time this has happened.
Excuse me.
I believe you even.
Current conditions around the region, it's 42 in Boston, 26 in Bedford, 36 in Fitchburg, 29 in Beverly, 32 in Gloucester,
The military has
30 out in Norwood and New Bedford, 27 in Taunton, 34. Provincetown, 27 in Falmouth, 36 in Chatham, 32 in Rochester, 37 in Nantucket, 39 in Block 40 in
Friends over at Fort
West Philly, 37 out in
close ties with them.